Well, hello, everybody. Pride. Oh, yeah, pride. Pride at 0 dark 30, folks, blasting out of the bunker. Here we go. 0 dark 30. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Yes, red alert. It is the first day of Ding Dong Month. And we're going to talk about it, folks. This is something we can win. This is something we are winning. This is something that's going to make a big mess. Got some interesting things that have happened just since we talked last. Oh, by the way, this is all satire. It's all comedy. It's all humor. This is not news. If you're offended, please go elsewhere at the discussion of topics that are difficult for people who love to either hug or screw little stuffed bunnies. They have a hard time dealing with reality. So, welcome to the Prepared Mind channel, folks, where we discuss shit hitting the fan, and it has. So here we are at the beginning of Pride Month. Well, in the middle of the night, oh, what little night I had, couldn't sleep. So I ended up waking up and found a video of Julius Maltby, Julius Maltby. He has a channel. I believe he's an ex-Marine also. He likes to discuss gold and silver and stuff, but he also likes to make a lot of social and political commentary and get himself in trouble and strikes, etc. So I guess we have something in common there. Anyways, he was going right after these fruitcakes. A lot of people are sick and tired. They've had it. They don't care. They are calling it what it is. It's perversion. It's mental illness. It's disgusting. And it was, 2:30 in the morning or whatever time it was. A little refreshing to hear. I'm tired of these people acting like we're the bad guys. I mean, going back to last night's show, we discussed the economics professor who said that if you support the boycott of Bud Light, Target, and others, then you are literally committing economic terrorism. Really. We are successful at boycotting. It has an impact when we boycott. And we're not boycotting over an issue that, like environmentalism is, how do we say this? Sprinkled with horse shit and doesn't have scientific facts behind it. Anyways, here we are. What's going on, folks? What's happening? Well, Pride Month is on. And instead of Pride Month, how about Month of Principles? Principles. Stand by your principles. The House of Representatives has passed the uniparty piece of shit bill that McCarthy and Joe Biden decided was a good thing to do. How would you feel on principle if you went to the White House, not like George Soros' son 17 times, but if you went to the White House and you had to sit down and talk about the nation's budget, and looking across from you was the doddering, dribbling, stuttering, incomprehensible, child-sniffing, ice-cream-licking fool, Joe Biden. Would you feel very proud of your work? Could you take whatever you came up with back and say, let's vote on this for all of America? Every time they vote, folks, they say, let's vote on this for all of America because, wow. Anyways, back to Pride Month. Pride. A whole month of this shit. Well, I want to give you a big bite of the good enchilada right off the bat. Republican Representative Matt Gaetz went off on the Defense Department, the Pentagon, also specifically Nellis Air Force Base, General Millie Vanilli, and Defense Secretary Lloyd the Loser Austin. And he's like, we shouldn't be funding drag queens. Oh yeah, drag queen show. Child friendly. All family, or family welcome. Family friendly. I love how they have all these different names to make it sound like, bring out your children. Bring out your children. It's fine. Everything is safe. Bring your children. They can They can touch and fondle us and see that we're safe. Unbelievable. Yeah, family friendly, child friendly, all ages welcome friendly. They're freaks, folks. They're freaks. At Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. Back are like, this is just completely inappropriate. The subject matter is inappropriate, folks. The fact that it's on a military base is inappropriate. The fact that the military is sponsoring, supporting, encouraging, and paying for this shit. This is the third year in a row at Nellis. I reported on it the first year they started this. I'm like, what the hell? You know, anyways. Let me continue. Matt Gaetz went public with this. He went on Twitter with this. God bless him. You do something right, I'm going to give you some praise. Matt Gaetz said, you're going to answer this. You're going to answer for this. What the hell's going on? To Lloyd, the Secretary of Defense. A single congressman, folks. That's a lot of power if he swung that kind of meat around and hit him upside the head with it. Millie Vanilli. Right? General Milley, head of the Joint Chiefs. What the fuck is going on your military bases? So, they said you either take this shit off base or you cancel it. So they took it off base. No, I take that back. They canceled it altogether. Opening weekend of Pride Month, conged, taken down, bam. Principles, folks. Principles. Let us continue. It is principles over this pride crap. It's the only way we're going to win. The boycotts of Kohl's, Target, Bud Light, whatever you want to call Bud these days, InBev. Coca-Cola needs to be knocked the hell out. It's amazing, though. They got practically a fucking monopoly on the cola industry, so kind of hard to knock them out of every restaurant, but just stop drinking it. Let's continue, right? A Mexican beer, Modelo, is going to bypass Budweiser as the world's #1 selling beer. I think that's fucking amazing. Hopefully Modelo doesn't come out with some sort of Latin trans thing. Anyways, back to this all has to do with America, folks. It all has to do with SHTF. Everyone is just railing over this. Okay, back to Junius Maltby. Not Julius, Junius. He said this is a war. It's a social war. It's a war of morals, morality, decency. That's what it is. That's what we're fighting. They want to destroy the family, the nuclear family values. They want to destroy. That's part of the Communist Manifesto, is the destruction of the nuclear family and handing all power and authority over all family and family members, morality and decency, to the government. The government decides. You like that idea? The same government that says, hey, stick this shit in your body, we're going to inject it into you. The fight is coming. So we won that one, folks, and we need to keep winning. Support Matt Gaetz. Call your congressman and say, be more like Matt Gaetz, like that, and do things that are for America. Now, last night I shared with you that the Washington baseball team pitcher, the Washington Senators, the Washington whatever the fuck team they are, baseball team, pitcher there was like, you know what? I'm a Catholic and this is wrong. And I'm paraphrasing. That the LA Dodgers invited these freaks in. And, you know, again, they were given medals as heroes. They're treated as heroes. Well, the Toronto Blue Jays pitcher tweeted out his support. He tweeted out his support for for what? The boycott of Target and Bud. Tweeted out support of Target and Bud. Guess what? They told him no. No, you don't get to do that. you better apologize. And this guy caved. He went to the microphone and he sounded like a bitch. He apologized. I apologize. This, Toronto Blue Jays is for everyone. No, folks, it's not for everyone. Baseball, football, basketball, life in general is not for criminals. They don't own this world, folks. They act like it. They don't get to own everything. See where this is going? They want to own you. They want to say we're allowed everywhere and we can do anything we want and you can't stop us. Wrong. That's how far their pride has gotten them. Now we know who they are. Fight back. Fight them. Fight back. There's only one way to get through this, folks. I had a little text message yesterday. It said, well, we all want peace, tranquility, and a real America that we're all proud of. There's only one way to get there, though, and that is fighting our way all the way through this mess. So, you may as well start right now. You may as well start right now. Chance favors the prepared mind. Semper Fi. Godspeed. Thank you for your support. Share this video, thumbs up, etc., etc. And I'll be back tonight. Talk to you some more.